This is our factory, only for labeling machines. This is the fabrication area. At the right hand side we have 4 CNC. This is Mazak from Japan. Get the drawings and the raw material here. A big CNC for the templates and the cam. A smaller one for small parts. Another one. They're changing the making of the program. And on the left hand side are some rounding machines. You don't see a lot of labeling machine factories with this area because it's very expensive to rent a big plant, a factory in China. And also the labor cost is rising each year. But in order to ensure the accuracy of each part in our machine, we insist in tipping our workers to fabricate our own parts. This is where we stock the raw material, stainless steel plates, cutting and bending machine. Some stainless steel tubes as well. You can see that we cut the stainless steel plane for the star wheel. It makes a big difference if all the parts. This is the supporting plate. Now we use aluminum plates to replace the carbon steel plates, to make sure that even under humid environment, the carbon steel plate may get rusty. But with aluminum plates, integrate one without assembly, you don't have the risk that they get rusty. Some parts before assembly, aluminum plates. This is our cutting drum. You can see a lot of cutting drums here. It's very heavy. It's made, you can see there is no welding at all. It's made out of one solid material. The groove roller, this part, groove rollers, also integrated without welding or assembly. See, no welding at all. Very heavy, but it's going to be very stable. And our glue tank, we are the only factory in the world to use the round glue tank instead of rectangle or square ones. It's also integrated. As you can see, it's made out of one solid material, it's in aluminum without welding. I need to turn this side to show you. See? No welding at all. So, because if there is welding, the glue in the glue tank reaches temperature of 140 to 170 degrees. If there is welding in it, you have the risk that that will get broken, and you don't have any welder or any tools in a factory, in a beverage factory, to weld, and that will take at least half a day to stop the machine. This is an assembly area. This is our warehouse where you can see a lot of parts stocked for under each model. See, under each model we have further parts, qualified parts after QC stock here. So whenever you have a request for spare parts, we have stocked and we'll be able to send it to you in short time. This is the assembly area for this is hot melt glue labeling machine, sticker labeling machine, sticker, hot melt. We have conveyors in our factory to test the machine before delivery. This one runs up to 20,000 bottles per hour. You see the pipe is for empty bottles to inflate them with air before labeling, to make sure that even if the bottle gets deformed before entering the labeling machine, they will be inflated with air to solve the problem, to ensure good labeling accuracy. This one is with 18 heads, the one we're talking about, for 27,000 bottles per hour. We're waiting for the customer here to do the FAT. It's already tested. And check our standard machine is with 2 label discs with EL label anti-deviation system. Not a lot of rollers to stretch the labels. Only 1, 2, 3, 4 before entering the cutting drum. This is our cutting drum. You don't need to replace knives you don't need to replace knife if they are not worn. Just need to see for shorter labels, you covered some holes to increase the vacuum, and for higher labels just need to remove the stickers. So the holes for vacuum will be able to stick the labels to avoid them falling down. You can see this is what I showed you just now, in one solid material. And in fit and outfit style wheels are made of stainless steel. You just saw the cutting plates in the fabrication area. The thickness is 6 mm and they're well polished. All the parts that are touching with PET bottles are well polished, so they will not make scratches on the PET bottles. And they're durable. You don't need to worry that they get broken or worn in 5 or 6 years time. So as to help you save the management costs. Our machine is very simple. You cannot see any control cabinet to block your view. You see, it's very clear from this side. I can see what's happening at infit. And at this side, I can still see what's going on the other side. We try to make things easy for the operator. It's clear with little blockage of view. Even from this side, I can see what's happening on the opposite side. So we put our control cabinet at the bottom to help you save space and help the operator better manage the fabrication fabrication situation. They have tested this machine before. You can check the accuracy and also the glue. And let me remove one label to show you our see it's in net shade, will help you save the glue. There is not much glue on the label. It's very short. I mean, it's very thin, not wide like this, but still it sticks well. So our machine is also helping you save the consumption of glue.